Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ralitza and this is Readings with Rally. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at your Spiritual Sunday collective reading. So let's go ahead and tap in to begin. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, can you please help me connect to the collective energy, please, for the week ahead? Please come forth with messages of truth, clarity, and accuracy here for the collective so that they can have the best possible reading. As always, we wanted to say a big thank you to you for your support, for your clarity, and for your accuracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the image I'm getting is a kangaroo. So I feel like some of you are going to feel like you're hopping around this week. You may be very busy. I also get this feeling of needing to stay balanced or needing to stay focused. I also saw, I think it's sodalite. I just saw a crown of sodalite. So many of you are being encouraged this week to speak your truth, even if it's scary and even if you feel sometimes like you really, really don't want to do that. But I think this is going to be a busy week. So let's tap in here and see what we can pick up. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the collective energy this week. We have commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly and knowing that love is the essence of your very being. You guys might feel like you have to commit to something this week. For instance, somebody could ask you to commit to them. There could also be this tendency of those around you to really, really want you to get into a project that maybe you're not super interested in. I don't know why, but I am hearing that. So if that's the case, I just want you guys to be very firm about your boundaries. Don't let people around you feel or make you feel like you're doing something wrong by saying that you don't have the energy or the time or whatever to commit, because I do feel like that could be an issue here. We have patience. Yeah. You're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. It's weird because I'm actually feeling pressure. Like, I think somebody could tell you that, you know, they're wondering why you're not committing to something because they've been very patient with you, etc., etc. This could be work or love, but I just think it's going to be really, really important for you guys to be like, you know what, like, I'm not interested in this right now, or like, this is not a high value thing for me. Don't let somebody, again, not force you, but don't let somebody try to convince you to do something that you're not interested in this week, you know? You're also being asked to have patience with your tasks. There's no need to rush. There's no need to really push things. Like, I just want you to be very patient, calm, steady. Many of you, I think, are going to be able to create quite a lot of change this week, but it's going to be like slow and steady wins the race. We have stuck energy. Some of you may have car issues this week and loss. Yeah. What's interesting with that combination, I feel for some of you, there's going to be something from the past that comes back up. And Spirit is saying, you know, we know that this is something that you've been struggling to let go, but we're bringing this up for you to release it. There's definitely an energy here of like needing to clear, needing to let go of, needing to really focus on clearing the past so that you're able to move forward. And I think some of you may be surprised that this comes up because I'm almost feeling like you weren't expecting it, or it's just something that all of a sudden you find yourself thinking a lot about this week. This could even be something that happened a long time ago, like between 2 to 8 years ago. I feel you guys are getting ready though. It's like you're ready to launch into a new chapter, but you just don't want to be like forced. And again, some of you do need to schedule your car maintenance. Don't feel like you shouldn't be scheduling your car maintenance. I just feel like that's a really, really big priority here, or it has to be a priority because it's coming up. Some of you may need to sell a car or sell something at a loss. The Spirit is still saying that if you get an offer, you should sell it. Okay. We have Virgo with digest. Why am I not surprised to see that? The full moon was earlier this week, I guess, or last week. And I was picking up many people would be having digestive problems. So pay attention, you know, you might have loose stools, or there could just be a lot of like, oh my goodness, you know, my body is not really where it needs to be. I can tell that I'm having issues, etc. So this is something that I'm getting. And you might just be working with Virgo energy, right? Some of you could actually be Virgos, but there's like this tendency of examining everything here that you're creating. You might be very picky, nitpicky, detailed. Some of you may need to cut a Virgo person out of your life this week, or you may put a boundary up. We have karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict, understuck energy. You guys, for some of you that haven't been able to like get what you need done, like let's say you've been wanting to manifest a new connection, it's just not working, you're getting frustrated, etc. Spirit is saying to me that there could be a karmic relationship that's really what is creating this blockage in your life. So they're asking you to just work with the integrity of letting things go, letting people go, letting circumstances go. Like, don't feel stuck or like you can't let something go. In fact, you're being encouraged this week to release, even though sometimes it can be scary to walk away, especially if it's a big connection. It's interesting though. I think some of you are just like, you're ready maybe now and you weren't ready before. There may be more contact or talk this week of like the alien balloons or the UFOs. Just because I'm looking at this, this kind of earth pattern here. I do get the feeling here, though, that a lot of you are just going to be in this state of expansiveness this week. You're going to want to be expansive, but you're really going to be pulled towards like the past and people that you know you need to let go of. So it's okay to release. It's okay to, it really is. I think there's a fear of what's going to happen if you do that, but it's also like, that's what you're being asked to do. We find balance. What did I say with the kangaroo? Did I not say I feel like some of you guys are going to be really trying to balance? I mean, balance is such a important thing that I know I really underestimate it. I should really be working more on being balanced. But some of you might be, again, wanting to get like something in control here for your health, for your body, etc. Like there's just this energy of like, I need to fix things. I need to fix myself. I need to be more balanced. Like I just really need to focus on that. And I kind of like this energy because I think it's really going to be very effective for you. Where you're really able to feel like, okay, I'm ready. We have new vitality. I'm noticing that we have 2 twice, so you might see 22 or 222 this week. And it is funny because I do feel, you know, we're just about to hit Aries season. We're not super far off. Aries season is like the astrological new year. I actually think Aries is more suited to New Year's than January, like this time of the year, but whatever. That's a topic here for a different day. Some of you are being asked to clear these karmic connections, very 12th house energy, so you can get ready for the 1st house energy, which is that new vitality, that new sense of like feeling good about yourself, getting ready to sort of like, you know, move energy. And Spirit's just really asking you to clear, to balance now, so that when that time frame comes, you are really ready to sort of step through in the way that you need to. What else here? We have pregnancy. I feel like we got this a few weeks ago. Conception, birth, new start, and babies. Again, you may find out somebody around you is pregnant. You guys could be pregnant yourself, or there's this energy of like, again, creating something new, right? We have the word new twice. So it's like what are you looking to create? Have you been putting energy into it, that from the creative perspective? Because pregnancy is not always about physical, like babies, right? It can be like birthing a new version of yourself, birthing a new business, a new project, etc. So some of you, I think, are just really tapping into that vitality, or you're wanting to tap into that vitality this week. We have self-image, the way you view yourself, building your confidence, accepting flaws. For some of you, there's like a desire to transform yourself this week, or you might be really looking at anything from like cosmetic surgery to like a new wardrobe, just to kind of looking different, shining in a different way, interacting in a different way. There's a lot of like transformative energy in terms of how you want to look. And I actually think you're really going to be able to have, you know, quite a lot of success this week if that's really what you're focusing on. So don't be afraid to transform. Don't be afraid to really look at how you can transform, how you need to transform, because I really feel like this is something that's important. Some of you, I think, are just like tired. You're tired of I was going to say you're tired of your life, but that's a little melodramatic. I just feel like you want people to view you in a different way. And this week you're ready to sort of put the energy into making sure that people are viewing you in a different way. Yeah, we have doctor call. Test results clarity, condition, and treatment. Some of you need to schedule that doctor's appointment. For some of you, I think you're seeing like a cosmetic doctor this week. But you're just, and again, think of Virgo, right? Virgo rules the 6th house here of like your physical health. So it's important to take the steps that you need to take, especially if you've been putting them off. It will actually be really, really nice and a really good idea for you, because you're going to feel super, super good about yourself if you are giving yourself that space to see a doctor or to see somebody that you know you need to see. Don't be afraid to do that, especially if you know that you need to already and you've been putting it off. What else? We have gavel, involvement with the law. I feel like we also got this card recently in one of these readings. So for some of you, you're dealing with a lawsuit, or you might be dealing with needing to sort something out that is, you know, stressing you out. Legal papers, legal documents. That's also my speeding ticket card. Okay, so I just really want to say be careful driving, because that's the card I typically pull for speeding tickets. Some of you might want to just really monitor yourself, you know, for hopes of not being, you know, caught doing something, which I think is kind of funny, but that is coming through. We have cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, there could be somebody around you that is criticizing you, or you feel is extra critical. Now, Virgos have a tendency as well. The energy of a Virgo can be very nitpicky, but they mean it out of like the best possible way. Like they're not trying to be nitpicky, but that's just the way it comes out. And the key word here is valid criticism. So you could actually have somebody around you that really has something to say, like they're true. They're saying a truth to you. And Spirit's really asking you to be able to trust that person and to be able to trust that what they're saying is actually something you need to hear, even though it might be hard, okay? Even though it might be hard. We have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, you guys, I mean, this is like a pretty broad statement, but try your best to not do stupid things this week, because it will bite you in the ass. Try your best to really be balanced this week. Again, like don't make haste or quick decisions. You may also feel like somebody around you is being a little bit annoying or dumb, and it might be somebody that, again, you need to close the connection off of. There could also be dumb moves from politicians this week too, like really rash moves that might make the news this week. North Korea. I don't know why I heard that. But yeah, it's just like in your personal life too. Somebody could actually be saying something to you that's truthful, even though it might make you feel angry. You're being asked to trust that, you know, they're actually telling you what needs to be told. Even though, again, it might make you feel annoyed. We have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, what are our keywords this week? We have new coming up twice. We have balance coming up twice. So we can really speculate that you're being asked to balance so that you can create something new this week. That's really going to be a very high priority for you guys. I also feel here like it's all about kind of moving quickly and moving without, you know, telling a lot of people what you're doing. For some reason, I'm getting this as well. Tell me more, please, about the collective energy for the week ahead. Thank you. We have surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Some of you guys are really having a hard time like letting go of things. You're really having a hard time releasing and allowing other people to assist you. Spirit is really asking that this week you give yourself a chance, you give others a chance to sort of step up to the plate and show you how they are feeling towards you, show you how they want to transform you, etc. This is super, super, super important. Some of you are just, you don't want to do this. I can feel it, but it is something that Spirit's really asking you to do. Let others help you this week. It will really help you feel more secure, and it will help you feel like you're able to transform what needs to be transformed. Okay? Yeah, we have manifestation. Letting other people as well step in and help you is going to free up some of the space in your brain so you're able to transform and do what it is that you need to do, which I also think is why it's coming through in such a clear way. I really, really want you guys to know that the more you can delegate this week, the quicker that you're going to be able to create what it is that you're trying to create. And I feel like that's why Spirit keeps kind of pushing this topic up. And then again, you might have somebody around you that genuinely does want to help you. And I feel like this person's actually trustworthy. For some reason, I think maybe you don't feel like they're trustworthy, but they are. So let them come in and let them help you, because it will help you a lot as well. We have a tidy home. Tidy house, clarity and organization. Very, again, Virgo-esque. Organization, cleaning, decluttering. All of these things are really great. Remember, we're in the 12th house energy now, the Pisces season. We're about to enter the first house, which is Aries season, all about fresh starts. So what can you do to create space in your life so that when that fresh start comes, you're ready for it? So yeah, that's what I have. I'm sending you a big hug. I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll talk later. Bye.